Sterling Academy, an exclusive, high-profile private school. The kind of place where privilege wasn't just normal, it was expected. A haven for the children of the rich, the powerful, and, as many would say, the so-called right kind of people. But on this day, everything changed. All attention, every eye in that school was fixed on one moment, one unexpected scene. The school's most notorious bully had just made the worst mistake of his life. Because this time, he picked the wrong girl to mess with. And not just any girl. He picked Zara Tate. Just as she shoved him back, waiting for him to back off like he always did when people cowered. Something happened. Something explosive. Something no one was ready for. Don't blink. Stay with me. Zara Tate turned the corner of the hallway that morning with one thing on her mind. AP Calculus. 5 minutes until class. A big test. No time for nonsense. Drama? Please. Not on her radar today. But, oh, how the universe loves to stir the pot. Standing dead center in the hallway, like a cheesy movie villain, arms crossed with that smug smirk plastered across his face, was none other than D.E. Allen Wheeler. Tall. Arrogant. Built like a linebacker at 6 feet 1 inch, with his golden blonde hair and a rep to match. He wasn't just any guy. He was the guy. Rich. Connected. Dangerous. In that snobby, smug way only spoiled kids can be. And today, Zara was his target. Before he even opened his mouth, Zara already knew. She knew the tone, the setup, the routine. Ugh. Not this again. Okay. D. Allen said, leaning lazily against the lockers, voice soaked in sarcasm and his usual punchable smugness. That lost look in your eyes. Are you sure you're even supposed to be here, Zara? Students passing by slowed to a crawl. No one said a word. Because everyone knew the golden rule at Sterling Academy. If D.E. Allen was on the hunt, you didn't get involved. Zara clenched her backpack strap tightly. Her jaw tightened. She'd ignored this guy for months. Rolled her eyes. Took the high road. But today, something shifted inside her. Something cracked open. She let out a steady breath. Calm. Controlled. And then she said it, loud enough for everyone to hear. Move, D.E. Allen. I don't have time for your crap today. Oh. He didn't like that. His grin spread wider. His eyes glinted with that dangerous, mocking fire. Wow, he chuckled. That's how you talk to me now? You forget who I am. He took a step forward, towering over her. You don't belong here, Tate. This school? Not made for people like you. And with that, he pushed her. Harder than necessary. A statement. A warning. A challenge. Zara stumbled, but kept her balance. The message was clear. Back off, or it gets worse. Phones came out. The crowd around them froze. No one dared to speak. But they were all thinking the same thing. This wasn't just bullying anymore. This was a showdown. Zara looked up, eyes locked onto his. Voice still calm. Almost too calm. You really don't want to do this, she said. D. Allen laughed. Loud. Mocking. Daring. What are you gonna do? Cry to a teacher? Run off like a little girl? This place isn't yours. Then he shoved her again. Even harder this time. The air tightened like a stretched rubber band. Zara exhaled. Okay, she said. You asked for it. She dropped her backpack to the floor. No hesitation. No fear. And in one flawless, lightning-fast move, Zara grabbed his arm, spun him, and flipped him clean over her shoulder. Boom. D. Allen slammed into the marble floor with a crash so loud it echoed through the hall. Silence. Not a single sound. For the first time in his life, D. Allen Wheeler was no longer on top. He wasn't feared. He wasn't untouchable. He was flat on his back, gasping, humiliated. And the best part? Zara didn't gloat. She stepped right over him, her voice still cool, still composed. Told you. Then chaos. Laughter exploded. Cheering. Phones recording every angle. Someone yelled, "World star." D. Allen groaned, his face turning redder by the second. Fists clenched, rage bubbling. This wasn't over. Not for him. By lunchtime, The entire school was in full meltdown mode. The video had already gone viral. Fast. Faster than anyone thought possible. Did you see it? Zara's a ninja, bro. I didn't even know she could fight like that. Suddenly, Zara wasn't just that quiet girl. She was a legend. People who never gave her the time of day were now begging to sit next to her, asking questions, replaying the footage over and over. But not everyone was cheering. Alan? He was livid, humiliated, boiling inside. And by the next morning, Sterling Academy was obsessed. The video made its way from Instagram to TikTok to Twitter. Rich kid gets wrecked by black girl at elite school. His entire empire of fear and control reduced to a meme, a joke. And in Alan's mind, there was only one way to fix it. Make Zara Tate regret it.